Diane.
Okie dokie. We are live.
We're live.
Share.
Fabulous.
She's just put a post.
What's that?
She's just put a post up.
Who has?
Share feed group members.
I even picked up when I went shopping yesterday. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but mild curry powder.
All right.
Because I haven't got any of the blend left, the curry blend. Again, we have curry every week, don't we? So.
What's the other group? Keto. That. Right. We are live. We are sure.
Good afternoon. Hope the weather's not as cold with you as it is here, because it's cold here. It's gone cold since this morning, but I think it was a lovely blue sky with the sun this morning. The sun has gone.
Yep.
Cloud is around.
Well, I believe that is all over the country, because I was just speaking to my auntie just outside Brighton, and she went for a walk. I mean, she's late 80s now. She lives third floor flat, no lifts, so she has stairs every time she goes in and out. Yeah, and they're awful stairs. You know, they're not proper stairs; they're concrete, and they got gaps.
Yeah.
And she felt it would be nasty. And she said she got out for a walk this morning, and she's, but it's gone cold now. I said, yeah, the sun goes in, and it's like, whew, let's drop.
And 10 minutes before we started here, hi, Kathy. The lovely Carnage brought me in a gift. So it was all hands on deck to try and catch said gift. Thankfully caught and let go. So for anybody joining us, please, Sue, tell me you're not doing any prep now.
I've just put oil in my pan. Chicken. Peppers. I've done nothing.
I normally do a post to say we cooking. Come and join. What are we making? I forgot to do that.
Yes. Slacky. New year, new slack.
Passata. I should take a picture actually before I start.
There you go.
Can I? You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm in my pan now because I'm doing no prep whatsoever today. It's a one pot wonder.
You see what Jan's called us? Have you seen what Jan's called us?
Hello.
Natties.
So here's my one pan wonder. I've just got some chopped leeks in there. They've out of the freezer, guys. I'm not cheating.
Oh, the wild
leeks. With a knob of butter. Right. So I'm going to get those going. I love this pan because I'm going to prep it all in this pan, and then this pan goes in the oven. Nice and easy.
Right, just so if anyone is absolutely interested that we are actually cooking it, we're doing Jane Roberts mozzarella chicken, which I love. I think it's a fantastic dish. And you don't have to follow the recipe. Banging what you like, banging what you got. You don't like peppers, don't.
It's basically chicken, mozzarella, tomato, paprika spice-based dish, and you chuck in whatever veg suits you if you want to. Like I've got leeks today. Sometimes, don't shout now, I will put peas and carrots in for my children to enjoy.
No.
Yes. They love a bit of cheese. They love garlic. They love paprika. What's not to like?
Yeah.
And I'm not doing peas and carrots today because they're not having this tonight. This is Lee and I having a romantic dinner.
Keep it clean. So what
Sunday night. The kids will be in bed a little bit earlier tonight because they got school in the morning. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Because let's be honest, they're not going to be in bed any earlier. Lee and I can pretend sitting by the table while they are couched up under the blanket watching a movie on the couch.
Well, my lamb is all cooked and it's in the fridge. Beautiful. It looks lovely. Hello, Karen. And I cooked my chicken off, my chicken drumsticks. So I got one of those big kilo, was it 2 kilo things from Aldi, and it was half price. I thought, yeah, I'll have that. Portioned it off. I think I had 6 drumsticks. Well, I sat in front of the telly watching True Love this afternoon. Quite emotional, but good program. And at the lot, so I'm not even hungry. So I've got some jelly for later, a bit of cream, and that's it. I don't need anything else. Lisa, where were you this morning? Where were you?
Afternoon, Lisa. Hi, Karen. Hope you're having fun celebrating your other half's birthday. It looks like, it's trying hard to do something here. We're not supposed to have snow, but hey ho, you never know.
Oh no, I don't. We're supposed to be getting it next week, I think, and I'm like, nah, you can.
Well, the forecast is all just changing. You know, it's winter. What do you expect? It's going to snow.
No. Some another time. Right. Chicken.
I'm just softening off my leeks a minute because this is something I do like to do if I use leeks or shallots. I do like to soften them. Or sweat them is the official term.
Saute, dear, please. Get your language right. Saute.
Or sweat. Same horse.
No. You don't want them all sweaty. My niece came to see me in the kitchen. All right. I'll let you off then.
Oh, chocolates. Now you're talking. No, he is. Oh, is he? He's hanging. Do you mean he's got a hangover then, Kat? Oh dear. So that tells me you celebrated his birthday last night then.
2, 3. Tra la 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 la.
I'm using passata today. Sometimes I use tin tomatoes as my tomato base.
Yeah.
So I got nice some nice chicken breasts.
Oh, I went to Iceland. Those are who were on there earlier, and I got 2 bags of frozen ginger, chopped ginger.
Okay.
£1 a bag.
That's all right. What's the life on them then?
Yeah, so.
Does it only keep for a certain amount of time in the freezer or?
Pardon?
Yeah. You know. What do you like, you know? Actually, I think it's raining. It looks like it's raining.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to cut my chicken up.
I'm leaving mine as whole breast this time.
Oh, living dangerously.
Yeah. What I'm doing is I've added them into like the leeks and the batter a minute just to start them off.
And I never take the stuff out of the pan to add the other stuff. And
I'm just going to get my phone because I need to take a picture.
bang it all in.
I actually like the look of this. We're just frying it in the pan with leeks and butter. Because we eat quite a lot of chicken in this house, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
What are you going oops for? What have you done?
I should have cut my pepper up first before I did the chicken. Then I won't put the other board.
And I've lost my seat in there. I've got a lovely seat that I like to sit on. if I'm reading. You know the chair, I think so.
Oh,
and guess who's
gorgeous.
I've just got up now, and guess who's pinched my seats?
Carnage.
Carnage.
Yeah.
Carnage. I know.
Another board.
Cats still. If it's not the kids, it's cats.
Ooh, I think that's gone off. That one's all right.
So now that my pan is nearly ready, I'm going to add some of the tomato base. I'm not going to use the whole because this tonight is just for Lee and I, so it's only for 2. I'd use the whole carton if I was making for 4 to 6 people, but because it's just the 2 of us, I don't need as much sauce. And I'm always making a bolognese, or I've got lamb mince that I want to make something with tomorrow. So this will not stay in my fridge for long anyway. I'm going to sprinkle on the paprika. I don't measure it, guys, because we like it. More, the better, according to my husband.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of salt and pepper. Mind you, my kids are very good with spices these days. I don't make them too spicy when the kids. I would happily add some chili to this sometimes if it's just me and the hubby.
Right. Oh, why does some...
Just give this a little bit of mix. It's coming together lovely. So pleased with the look of this. Oh, just smell a vision here, I tell you. Oh, is our lovely lady from America?
-21. You can keep that. Hi, Linda. Now that is cold. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me. So that's bubbling nice away now.
Either, so just bung it in.
Yeah.
How you like it. You know what you like, what strengths you like.
And I've got a proper ball of mozzarella today. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the scissors on it to chop it up into the pan. Just let it drop naturally into place in the pan. I'm not going to be fussy with it or particular where it lands.
No,
if I'm using grated, then I try to sprinkle the grated, across the top, but not today.
Oh, you add the paprika and it just different flavour, different smell.
I know.
It's gorgeous.
There we go. I'm happy with what I've done so far. It's looking good. I'm taking a couple of pictures because I always forget to post, and Sue normally beats me. She'll beat me today, but at least if I take some pictures, I'll put them up. Right. So my one pot wonder now is ready to go into the oven for about 20 minutes. Yeah.
Flippin' heck.
And I did no prep. No prep. Yeah, one pan into the oven. There we go.
No, I'm still browning my chicken off. Bake.
So about 25 minutes, and yeah, I'm happy with that. Absolutely happy. And guess what makes it even better? No dishes to wash because it's made in the pan. It's gone in the oven.
Put your pans in the oven, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I do mine in the Ninja, naturally.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 pan to wash up.
So I'm going to put my my garlic puree back in the fridge, which I opened a new one. And I'm going to put this half a carton of passata. So yeah, this was a 500 grams. So I used 250, which is enough for 2 of us.
Bring that to 4. Simmer that away for a bit.
And I think you can make this dish with other cheeses. It doesn't have to just be mozzarella. Yeah. And it is a dish that we quite often just wing it and chuck whatever in, because it's a tomato-based sauce with a protein and some veg, basically. But I got to thank Jane for bringing it to our lives, because we make it with the mozzarella quite often. You know, it's quite a staple. And all the kids like it as well. They do.
I must admit, I haven't had it for ages. So.
You know, when you're talking about winging it, I made it kind of an Italian way. Like I made it with mixed herbs and peppers and things like that. I've used basil. You know, it just depends what you got, I think. You can definitely, just play around with it. It's a good, if you've got staples in your cupboard, I genuinely feel, because I've even put chorizo into this as well, because chorizo works well with the paprika and the tomato-based sauce.
I just spilled that over. Yeah.
So yes, I think Carnage took my seat because I took a gift. Oh, fur babies.
Payback.
Yeah. And I think, are we making chicken tray bake next time?
Yeah, in a fortnight. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, we got next Sunday off, guys. Then we're back in a fortnight. Yeah.
Oh, I love gammon. Love it.
Yeah, I know. And this is a proper warming dish for a cold winter's night, I feel, as well. Yeah. And it's definitely a cold winter's night here tonight, I think.
Yeah, you can even do it like a ratatouille with added protein with cheese on top, you know. Just
it is, isn't it? Yeah.
It is what you want.
Apparently it's meant to go down to -5 here tonight, so I feel it's going to be cold.
Well done, Glenda. Way! She made her first live.
Oh, hi, Glenda. How are you, lovely? -21. I bet it makes nice for you. Used to those temperatures, though, aren't they? Because that's normal out in some different areas of the different countries. Because I was looking at an Alaskan blog earlier, you know, and about a couple who adopted a little one, and I've been following their story, and it's like, how they live out in the middle of nowhere, and the snow.
They're used to it.
You know, and it's like
over there when it snows, they're prepared. They clear the roads. Over here, one little flake of snow is like, the country comes to a standstill.
Yes, so, it's normal for Minnesota. Yeah,
like Canada, they're used
very picturesque, though. I think as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that I would like us to have. I'm going to be controversial now, and I know it's not a popular view. I would love to get some real snow that stops everything for a while. You know, so that we can have a snow day and get out in the street to make snowmen, or ladies or children, whichever.
So what happens to work? How would I get to work?
Oh, I know.
How would my residents survive without a cook, a chef?
I know. That's what I said. It's controversial, isn't it? You know. But where you are, could you walk to work?
No. Walk to work? Good God. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 legs of the bypass to go down.
Okay, fair enough then. No, I know I've been there with you, but when you go in the car, you take no notice, do you?
Yeah,
You
in the
know?
car, it's like 15-minute drive. Walking it would take me a long
Oh,
time.
Glenda, I'm confused all the time about. So,
Oh, you have to show us
welcome to the
pictures of your
club.
panda bread when you've done it.
Yeah, send us some pictures in the group. It'll be nice to see. Okay.
Ninja on.
So Linda was saying, as much as they've equipped, basically they haven't had as much snow yet this year. I think it's weather changing everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know. And then there's this other blog that I do follow. I don't know how we've got onto this, but this young couple live in the North Pole. So for 3 months of the year, they have no sunlight
sun.
at all, no
Yeah,
daylight.
no daylight, yeah.
And then for 4 months of the year, they get sun daylight all day, practically. It's the most bizarre, fascinating thing to experience. And then follow the journey. It's fab. I bet you're surprised now I, follow such things like.
Nothing surprises me with you, Tracy. Absolutely nothing.
No, true.
Right,
Very
that's
true.
my chicken ready to go in dish.
Well, mine's in the oven. While you're watching you work, dear.
Now, new there, then.
Yeah, but yours will still be cooked quicker than mine because you've chopped up your chicken. I've left mine whole.
True, but yours is going to take longer to cook.
Yeah.
Well, I've used 2 chicken breasts. I'm actually doing it properly this time because I'm not shoving all the juice in and then it gets too watery.
Wow, you're actually following the recipe.
It's a new year, a new Sue, a new progress. Actually doing it proper.
Yeah.
Don't worry, folks, won't last.
Let's be honest with you, tray bake in a fortnight is going to be chop up the veg, put your chicken, sprinkle whatever seasoning and put it in the oven. Yeah. If you notice the theme, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for quick, easy dishes.
But basics,
Yeah. Let's not complicate anything.
So there's the chicken.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Linda saying up to 4 hours a day of sunlight.
4 hours. You see, I don't think I could cope with that. Right.
Yeah, 3 months with no sun, no daylight.
This is the best for me.
Well, putting the cheese on top.
Having the cheesy bit.
What did I say to you all lunchtime when we were cooking in batch cook? If I got snowed in, as long as I got cheese here, we'll be happy. We can survive. I think I said cheese. What else did I say? Cheese and eggs.
And I said, you don't even need the eggs.
Yeah.
Right. That's going in.
So is that a 2-portion meal?
Pardon?
Is that 2 portions?
Probably 3, actually.
Okay, good.
Right, just put my chicken in the freezer.
Okay. It's really... We were cooking in batch cook earlier, and chicken is a theme this time of year. And it's like what you put with your chicken and what you can do. So today I've kind of gone for a different approach today, and it's been all mince-based dishes for us today for this week. So we got bolognese, we got lasagna, we got chili, we got curry, and this dish tonight. I'm just waffling while we wait for Sue, I'm not very good, as much as I can talk for Wales. I'm not good at talking into fresh air. Yes. Linda, you like cheese as well. Yeah. If you got any questions, mind ladies and gents, please do ask them. You're back now, Sue. I don't have to waffle anymore with fresh air.
No, I went to the freezer inside. It's too cold to go outside.
Yeah. And you're washing dishes now, yeah?
I am. Because I like to clean as I go.
Yes. And I've got nothing to wash. This is what I like about some of these dishes.
Yeah.
So much easier.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an old work ethic for when I used to work in McDonald's. Time to lean, time to clean.
Nice
Yeah.
saying. Sandra's not a fan of chicken. She doesn't mind though the thigh meat. Now, if I try to hide thigh meat in any of the dishes, Sandra and Lee would know and he won't eat it. He's a breast man. That's all I'm going to say to
Oh,
that and
don't
leave
go
it as
down
that.
route.
No,
Every
not on a
week.
Sunday afternoon. I better behave myself. Otherwise, we'll get in trouble on Facebook and be banned.
They were dead
You know.
on us.
Yes. Yeah. Uh-huh. So what's your week looking like then, Sue?
Busy,
Yes.
busy, busy. Hang on a minute. Let me get rid of my sink. Then I can talk.
Yes, Sandra, you know me, mind in the gutter. I don't know why though. You know, I don't think it's my mind, it's what you lot all think of me, I think.
Right, so what have I got this week? PT tomorrow night. Then I'll do my own Wednesday. Then Friday I'm at the gym. I'm off Saturday, so we got a meet up on Saturday with a couple of the ladies.
Lovely. You going anywhere particular?
Well, we're going to, it's a pub called Woodcocks, but it's free parking, and if the weather's nice, we can go for a walk because it's right on the riverbank. So it's a nice area, but if we just go for coffee, we can. If we want something to eat, we can. And it's not expensive either.
We've missed you too.
Yeah, well, hi.
Yeah, come and join us. Shh, Jan, I know, but don't tell everybody.
Work-wise, I've got, well, probably a busy week. Depends if people can get their fingers out their backsides. That's not my team. Because we're changing companies in 2 weeks' time. And guess what? No one's done anything. Haven't even got a menu. He's like,
It'll all come together. It'll all come together.
Hey up, Dan's in the house.
Right, okay. So how can your food prices there? I mainly shop at Aldi's and
expensive. I shop at Aldi's as well.
Do you know what? I would have said, right, it's shameful now that I would have been a shoe snob, right? A shopping snob. There's no point in saying any different. And I would buy Sainsbury's, Marks and Spencer's and all that. I'm not proud of it, but I've learned to appreciate the other supermarkets that are out there now for this very reason, that I'm gobsmacked at the price comparison in a lot of places, and it is like shocking, especially when you're looking at the quality of ingredients and what you need. Like I was saying to Sue, I went to Aldi's myself yesterday and I picked up some steaks and cheese, and the cheese there is a fraction of the price of what it is in the supermarket, and there's yeah, exactly. Even like I found a coconut. I was in another shop and I found coconut milk, which is really hard to get a high percentage. And it was 82%, which we haven't seen in a long time in our coconut milk here. You're lucky if you get 60%, and that's why I've kind of gone off
Most
using
of it's about 40%, which is absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
You're
So
buying
so the fact it was 82%, I was practically jumping and singing in the aisles, like, okay, don't imagine that, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, the cost of everything. We were talking about eggs. Eggs used to be a really cheap meal. You can't get a dozen eggs under £3, £4 now, decent eggs, so.
Yeah, Jan, and you're lucky you can do that, and I take that off to you. I couldn't afford to do that. There's no way.
I do pick up a few organic things, I'll be honest with you. I still do, and I like to go to the farmers market. We're very lucky. We have a local farm shop that I can go to. They have a butchery and a meat place there, which is from the farm, which is really good quality. So you can traceability, where it comes from and everything. But I do appreciate that not everybody can do that. And you do have to shop around. And I, for one now, still feeding the 40,000. The tribe come here for food quite often, and you have to be shop savvy these days now. Don't get me wrong, I still like to go to some of the places, but it's like when I see some of the cheeses in Aldi's and Lidl's, we mustn't forget Lidl's, love a bunch of coconuts.
He's off. He's off.
Yeah. So, I've got my Dan, you really
oh my God, Dan, you shut her up. Jeez. Oh, I'm so glad it's recorded. I can play it back to her.
Oh, but yeah, the cheese in Aldi's and Lidl's, when they do their themed weeks, come on, you can't fault the prices on them either, Yeah, I was watching, I'm sorry, I'm going to go in the gutter, ladies and gents, if this is going to get us banned. I was watching an ad come up, and it was like, would you like to buy these pair of pineapple pegs to put on your beach towel for a cruise? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy those. Because they have another meaning in cruise world, apparently.
Right, Sandra, here's the thing for you. Many, many years ago, when married, we used to get our eggs from a farm shop. And I brought them back one day, and it was an actual farm. And I thought, hang on a minute, how come it's got the line stamp on it? And I thought, they've been buying their eggs in and then trying to sell it as farm eggs. And I thought, you can go do one. I was absolutely disgusted. So hence, and that's the closest farm I've got here. So I won't go back to her. No way.
But I think those £6 for 30 eggs, and they've come from the chicken at the farm.
Mine's done.
Is it? Oh, shut up, you. I got 9 minutes left on mine.
I'm going to take the temperature to make sure.
Okay. Is it cooked?
Yeah, that's fine. Want a bit of string?
That's the mozzarella, I take it.
Yep, man. Right. Oh, it just looks so nice when it comes out.
It does, and it smells so good.
Guess who's getting a photo first?
You always do, because we eat after you. Oh, that looks nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yum. So I'll let that go cold.
Linda is going over to Facebook now. Look, and just goes to show, ladies and gents, no prep is done. That's 30 minutes. See, these dishes are quick and simple and easy and uncomplicated. Oh, she's off with the pictures already, look. Lovely jubbly. Very nice.
Yum.
Yum, yum.
And I'll let it go cold in there, because I did it once when it was hot and it just goes slops everywhere. So if it goes cold, then you get nice
easier to portion.
That will be 3 portions there.
Nice. Well, technically, mine is 3 portions that I've made for you, right? But we all know Lee gets 2 portions and I get 1.
If you're lucky.
If I'm not, it's fine. Glad.
And you always can.
Make you 2 smile. Oh, Dan, I know. Yeah. Oh, the Lee portion.
Unfortunately.
I didn't realise he was watching.
He sneaked in there. He sneaked in.
Yeah, definitely. Yummy. So I think that wraps it up nice and easy today, Sue.
Yes,
so,
it does.
2 weeks' time, we're making chicken, or it doesn't have to be chicken.
Whatever.
It can be whatever. Protein, it's a tray break.
Yeah. Also, folks, remember tomorrow night, there's no A&R, there's couch time, so it's streamed into both groups, and it's Suzanne Turner talking about her expedition she did last year to the nice little mountain down the road sort of thing, and the 100-mile ultra that she's doing this year. Mad. But she's going to show lots of photos and stuff, and it should be really good. And I hope you can come along, ask lots of questions. Mark and Ella will be there we'll be there, obviously, and hopefully Gemma.
Catty, it is one to put in your book to make. Yeah. Promise you won't.
It is. It's Sarah. It is so easy. You just bang it in a pan, bang it in the oven. Job done. So
okay, well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys, and soon I will see you for cooking in 2 weeks, and we'll see some of you tomorrow for couch time
or PT.
Oh, it's not PT, is it?
That's none of the above. None of the above.
Yeah. That's my cooking.
Take care, folks. Bye.
Bye.